Oh
shit. And my screen left me.
They're rioting out in the comments. We're live, everybody. Live on my channel. What is happening? I got people doing Jeopardy themes out there. I got Jeannie Sims. She's like chanting Freshie and kicking shit over and chanting Freshie, kicking shit over.
Not me. I'm innocent this time.
Who did it? Who did it?
I'm innocent.
Did I do it?
You did it because I turned my shit off.
Oh shit!
I
just turned my shit off.
I think it might have been all of us.
It might have been
I'm
me.
usually guilty. Oh, it's not me. And sure enough, it is me. But this time, I'm innocent.
Slashy doesn't have it loaded yet.
Hey,
I'll save you.
He's talking about Taco Tuesday. I'm ready.
Who is?
VSO.
Isn't Cinco de Mayo on Taco Tuesday this year? So it's a double whammy. So. It's a double whammy.
Yeah, May 4th,
it is.
Yeah, Jax is making carnitas.
What are those?
That's the roasted pork tacos.
Ooh, yum.
Yeah. I bought myself some chili verde for him. She wasn't all that excited about the chili verde like I was, but I was like, chili verde. Like, that'll be good. Who ell's hanging out there? Ian Thomas, what's up, man?
Yeah.
PSO is out here chanting for Glam Tam. Swaggy Shane. Rollinson, man, what's up? Jeannie.
Man.
V-Dog. V-Dog was the first one here. He was the first one here this morning, as far as I'm aware.
I saw the comments. There can only be one. I am the one. Socrates. He's just excited because someone said Jax. Duncan Yo-Yo. What's up, man? Hobag's in the house. Frank Level Chef. What's up, Frank? Sven. How you doing, Sven? Ozzy Shano. What's going on, Ozzy? Scottish Vapes. What's happening? Home Improvement. What's happening? What's up, Home?
Winston Smith in the house. Bigfoot. What's happening, Bigfoot? Forrest. Hi, Forrest. Ingvar Loken. How you doing, Ingvar? I just picture Ingvar out on Viking boats with battle axes. And to where my imagination goes. John Riker. What's up, John? Threads. There you go. Yeah, Threads was here like 2 hours ago. I set it up early. What's up, Deb? Michelle.
Thomas.
Our perverted author friend, Michelle Hughes. Big J. How you doing, man? David R. Troy. Troy's here. Larry. The Mandalorian. Mandalorian's in the house.
We had fun last night.
Yeah, we did. We always have fun with those Jackbox games, though. They're pretty amusing. Pretty soon we're just going to be able to pick and choose exactly what, like, tonight we're freestyling. Tonight we're drawing. It's going to be fun. Because I think we're going to wind up getting all of them.
We had fun with Thesis last night.
Yeah, it'd be fun with Thesis and Rin back on the show because she's just going to talk some shit to him. It's going to be fantastic.
Who got Thesis on the show?
You have all of them? Yeah, they're worth having. There's at least one game that is a ton of fun on each one. So, Mark Senior, what's up, man? How you feeling?
Mark.
Good seeing you here, man. Echo Dub.
Oh.
Smitty. What's up, Smitty?
Smitty.
James Smith. How you doing, James? Natalie
Wood. Hey, girl.
Hi,
Natalie. All right. Anybody else sneaking in here? I'm sure people will. I will say hello as they come in. So let me go ahead and post this. I believe I probably copied it. Let me copy that so that I can drop it multiple times during the show. We're going to be... There you go, everybody. There is the link to my one-shots over on Zippy's site, the DIY Flavor Chaser.
Heck yeah.
With all the... What's up, Jeannie? With all the proceeds going to the Humane Society, and it's kind of cool what Zippy's doing. Zippy, you want to kind of explain how the donations are going to go? How we kind of chatted about it?
Yes, so other than obviously the cost of the shots, but all the money that's received for the one shots is going to the Regina Humane Society in the city. So I can drop off dog food, cat food, whatever toys, whatever they require. But yes, Fresh was so awesome to donate all the profits to the Humane Society.
Awesome, you guys.
Thank you,
Awesome.
Zippy. And so, yeah, it's not just going to be go hand the Humane Society a check. It's going to be go ask them what they need, or give them a call. Give them a call, find out what they need, and then drop off what they need.
Yeah, I have to go shopping every 2 weeks, so every time I go, I'll just see what's next on their list that they require, and I'll just pick it up or give them the money for it, whichever they want. Yep.
I want to thank both of you guys, because Zippy, I know that's got to be hard work to throw all that stuff together.
It's no, the mixing part is the easy part. Do you want to do the inventory for all this shit?
No.
Oh my God.
Yeah, no thanks on that.
Like, I would come home from work, and I'm not exaggerating. Tam knows this. I come in the door.
But we're her support group.
Have a nibble to eat, and then sit in this chair till I go to bed doing inventory, pages and pages of flavors.
You gotta make time for laps.
And everybody wants to go like flavor shopping. Hell no! No! I don't want to go flavor shopping no more.
Bigfoot.
Be careful what you ask for, because I enjoy flavor shopping like there's no tomorrow.
I used to like flavor shopping, but when you have to order and I'm just gonna throw an amount so you can imagine how big the order is, $500 or $600 worth of flavors.
Oh, that's too scary.
It is scary.
Yeah,
it is scary. So it's crazy, but someday. Well, now I mean we have Fresh on here now, so Zippy's taking a break, so maybe now I can actually enjoy flavor shopping for myself.
Winston, I'm going to say get the Chemnovatic. That's the only thing I'm going to tell you. I have both of those flavors. If that's what you're looking for, get the Chemnovatic. That is the one you're looking for. The other one is not. The other one is not what you're looking for. I know you're trying to skirt around and find a sub for that, but there isn't. So that's what I got for you. I'm being very vague about that.
Michelle wants to know about, I think, Bull City, if they're going to start selling nicotine again.
I sincerely doubt it. They haven't sold it for a couple of years now, right?
They ever? Since
they did it. They did at one point, just like every site did. But they haven't done it. They haven't done it for several years now. It's not in their business model anymore. Because that's the priciest side of the business model. If you got stuff that sits around, it goes bad. Yeah.
Oh God, yeah.
So they don't do that.
And do you have to have special licensing to sell nicotine?
Step 22, is that 101? Crushing orange? Crushing orange, is that 101?
Yes, it's wonderful.
Oh, I need to get that. Where's my notebook?
If you're looking for that Orange Crush / Fanta orange, that is the one.
Okay.
That could be a useful flavor.
Wow, you're so susceptible, Tam.
Oh, she's usually
Tam sees someone talking about a flavor that she doesn't have.
Oh God, yeah.
And she's like, what?
My interest, and I'm like, what? What is that?
Oh, Michelle, you got the lemons kicks. The lemons kick. It's how do you like it?
Loves it. I gotta have it then.
How do you like that flavor, Michelle? Like, is it what I said it was? Because it certainly kind of threw me for a loop. I was like, wait a minute, what is going on with this flavor? That's pretty good.
Papa Chigley in the house.
Oh, you don't know yet? Well, I mean, I think you need to make a 7-Up mix then today. You can make a Shirley Temple today, Michelle Hughes.
Papa Chigley.
Papa Chigley, what's happening, Papa?
Yeah, Tam and Simon usually squirrel me now into flavors.
And Michelle Doldime's in the house, in his house.
Michelle.
Michelle Doldime.
I'm live.
Did I say hi to Threads was here super early, so you get a double hello, Threads.
Threads.
Yeah.
And I believe Mike the Vapin Trucker said he will jump in eventually. So.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
I
did he?
haven't even talked to him.
I haven't seen him for days. He's been busy. With
I was thinking about.
Oh,
Oh,
and
speaking of
speaking
him,
of
and there he is.
Oh,
Oh,
bam!
there he is.
He must have known.
Damn,
The prophecy has been foretold.
And look at him.
Oh, and he
Hey,
looks
girl.
good. He is sexy, man.
Hey, girl.
Holy.
Another Price is Right shirt.
Oh my god. And just looking hot, man. Hot.
I know. I don't even
like-
know how
that
to
shirt is
act
a- that
on
shirt's
these
amazing.
men.
You better turn off that charm.
I got my head did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking sharp, brother.
Looking sexy.
Gotta feel good to be home.
I do, and it's an amazing day outside today. It's been kind of chilly, but today's really nice.
Well, you guys need to go for a little walk.
We did that yesterday. We went grocery shopping and to a couple different places, walking around, and still forgot a bunch of stuff. So we got to go back out again later.
Damn.
Was good to see though. Here, most of the people that we seen yesterday were actually wearing masks.
Holy crap.
Like here around me, that kind of surprised me because a lot of places they're not doing it. So.
Yeah, I think it's probably about 50. It's about 50-50 here.
It's 100% here because it's mandated that you have to go. You can't. They don't even let you in the supermarket. They make you walk through a line, and if you don't have a mask, they say,
No,
Everybody has to wear a mask in California.
Oh, Michelle's picking on Slashy.
I didn't do it.
She says Slashy's the silent member. He's strong silent type. Let me double check. Okay, everything still looks good. We're not covering anybody up with stuff. And Mike Vapes' eyes are right over my head.
Creeper. Damn creeper.
Oh yeah, look at there.
What's up? New Jersey Force Life?
Jersey! How you doing, man? Yeah, I mean, you guys have been hit hard. Jersey's been hit really, really hard.
Mm-hmm.
So I figured today we would do a group collaboration.
Oh.
Cool.
So does
Sounds
anybody
good.
have a profile that's been giving them fits recently? Anybody?
I do.
Yeah, okay. What you got, Mike?
Well, I do, and we're going to talk about it tonight on my show, but if we can figure it out, that would be awesome. Buttermilk pie with berries on top.
Buttermilk pie with berries on top.
I got your buttermilk pie. You just have to find the berries.
Yeah, the buttermilk part was hard.
Well,
I think I nailed that sucker.
okay. So where are we at with that then? Like, how do we do the buttermilk base?
Okay.
That's
I'll
my
see if I
problem.
can. I can
What
see
you
if I
got?
can screen share what I got anyway. Just give me a second. You guys keep blabbing and I'll find it.
Wouldn't you just go with the Wonder Flavors, something or other? Don't they have a?
I mean, they've got a
Buttermilk
milk.
pie?
They've got a milk tart.
They got a
That's-
milk tart and then wasn't it flapper
Milk-
pie?
Flapper pie, that's it.
Flapper
Milk
pie is
tart.
wonderful.
Yeah, it is.
Where did I miss milk part at? What?
So anybody who's looking for my one shots, they're out. They're out. There's 3 of them. We got 2 more on the way, and I've already got another one in the brain.
Well, your other one should be like live and on TV no later than like Thursday. That would be the ultimate late date.
Okay. So the Maximum Savagery coming next Thursday. So the
Yeah,
vanilla
well,
custard tobacco.
They gave me the date of arriving Thursday, but their stuff always arrives like a day early, so we should be good. Okay, I'm going to screen share. This is what I got, and I actually I searched the real recipes everywhere, and every one of them basically had the same ingredients, so I went with this. So this is what I got, and it actually it tastes really good, just plain. I don't mean like I called it blah because it's very creamy. It's got that little twang to it of the sour milk kind of deal. It's very good. I'm gonna add some more to it because it's plain.
Who makes the nutmeg? Oh, Real Flavors Nutmeg.
That's Real Flavors. Yeah.
Oh, Real Flavors make a nutmeg.
I don't know if there's an actual anybody else that has.
Do they still?
Yeah. I don't know if anybody else has an actual nutmeg like flavor out there.
Okay, so
No, I think the closest I can remember is like you get into FA holiday spice, or not FA, TFA holiday spice, and it's a mix.
Oh, and then
Flavor and nutmeg, or not Flavor and nutmeg, Flavor eggnog.
Yeah,
Has a good nutmeg in it.
I almost thought about putting it.
That one you could, if you didn't have the nutmeg, you could probably swap it for that one. Yeah, for the eggnog, because that will do the trick. It's just not kind of like. Well,
high ground.
I guess it could do dual purposes. Okay, so I shall stop.
What's up, kind ground?
Kind ground.
I have a nutmeg. They have a nutmeg. Yeah.
Is it any good?
Yeah, it is. It's nutmeg.
Okay.
Wow. Cool. I'm
When
looking
you
at that.
say Wonder Flavors milk tart, are you talking about Milli Vanilli?
No, that's the
No, that's a French dessert.
the milfway. Yeah, the milfway is a 1,000-layer cake.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's not like.
Ooh.
Napoleon. Like
It's really good. That's a really good
The
flavor.
milk tart from Wonder Flavors.
Yeah, milk tart. Yeah, Wonder Flavors milk tart. It was one of their early releases.
I'm looking at that recipe.
It
It looks really. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
It looks really tasty. Where's the butter at?
There's no butter.
Yeah, there is butter.
All the butter.
Zippy, it's in the name. Butter.
Listen, I told you.
There is butter.
Don't ask me to freaking remember shit, okay? Nobody asks me to remember crap. You want me to look at it again?
So I know that there was the e-liquid crack pie, and that was a buttermilk pie. Did it actually taste like there was buttermilk in it? Did anybody here or out in the audience have crack pie?
Yeah,
I'm
I've
sure
never
some in the audience
had
had
it.
crack pie. What's up, Harmony? Kenny B. Anybody out there have some of the crack pie e-liquid? I know it was a big favorite over in the Vape Shack. I know a lot of them vaped just a crap ton of that stuff. So
I've never even had buttermilk pie, to be honest with you. I just went off recipes, so I have no idea if I'm actually close or not, but it tastes good.
Deb has crack pie. Okay, Deb, did it actually taste like there was buttermilk in it, or was it just kind of a creamy, almost tart? Because that's the thing about buttermilk, is you taste the butter and it's almost tart.
Swaggy said it tasted like sucralose with a side of sucralose.
Okay, it tastes like so we can just go with whatever we want then.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I will add, Zippy, it was interesting that you threw the lemon in there. Michelle Hughes has a recipe, a buttermilk recipe.
Well, the reason why I did that, like I said, I had no idea what a buttermilk pie was. So I started researching real recipes. And every recipe, and I must have gone through about 30 of them, every recipe had lemon juice in it. And I thought, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. So I thought I got two choices, either the medicine flower lemon, which is a really nice lemon, or the FE lemon. So I thought, well, I really like the flavor of the medicine flower. So I thought I just went in there and I tried to go like really low because I didn't want the lemon to pop out. But it's perfect. You just get a hint of it, and I'm surprised at myself, really, actually.
Well, kind of what I did was mix my custards, lemon custard with the vanilla custard to get my lemon. But that's not really a lot of lemon.
No, I thought about that lemon custard, too, because I was trying to think of different lemons to add it to. But then when it said juice, I thought,
But
well.
then I added butter from Papella.
But when they have lemon in a recipe, it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to taste the lemon. A lot of times lemon in a recipe is just to
It brightened my blueberries I put in it. I know
brightens
that.
things up, and it balances out the pH levels.
Yeah, that's what I figured, because in the recipe.
And I put yogurt.
You know what? You know what we could use that has nutmeg in it, and I'm not sure why I didn't think of it right at the start. Fucking pastry zest.
Pastry zest?
Yeah, Flavora pastry zest.
Flavora.
I have that.
Make it part of the pie crust instead of part of the creaminess.
Yeah, because there's a nutmeg in there. So
yeah, because I use the eggnog in my version, and I don't care for it too much. It tastes too.
Yeah, see, I didn't think it would go well with the fruits and stuff that I was.
Oh, it'll work great with fruits. Pastry zest.
But yeah. I mean, the whole. No, yeah, but I mean eggnog with what I was doing. The eggnog just didn't seem like it was gonna.
I mean, you're definitely gonna need a custard. You're definitely gonna need an eggy custard. So the Cap V2, Capella V1, something along those lines. You're gonna need an eggy custard. Premium's another option there. You're gonna need some butter. We're gonna need some butter. 1.5 cups white sugar. I mean, obviously this thing's going to be cloyingly sweet. Then it's got all-purpose flour, so that's your crust.
I use 1-on-1 pie crust.
Yeah, that would be immediately.
I heard that was really good.
Yeah, I would immediately go to 1-on-1 pie crust. Yeah.
I went old school. I think cookie and apple pie.
I wonder if butter tart would help this out.
Ooh.
Yeah, that 1-on-1 butter tart super concentrate. It might.
But also
that takes like 10 days to steep in though, so we wouldn't know anything about it.
Yeah, the Wonder Flavors has a butter tart, not a milk tart.
Yeah, that's the one we're talking about. The Wonder Flavors butter tart. Yeah, that's
okay. Yeah.
It takes forever to steep in. Typical Wonder Flavor bakery. It's about 7 to 10 days.
I've never had buttermilk pie.
A cup of buttermilk.
Yeah, neither.
Tablespoon of vanilla extract. Obviously, we can use pretty much anything that we want there.
I like that smooth vanilla Zippy used. Yum.
Yeah.
A drop of smooth vanilla.
Yeah, that's what I use.
That was
just a very hint of it. Yeah.
And then lemon juice.
0.1.
Lemon juice. So.
Juicy lemon. Oh, lemon juice.
Or sour lemon, Babe Train sour lemon would be nice there.
It actually tastes really good. I'm really sort of shocked, like, but it's kind of blah. So I'm gonna add that toffee and the ripple to it.
Conground's out there talking about fishing.
Fishing.
Nice.
The lake's still frozen, damn it.
Not down here.
Can't say I've ever had a walleye.
Here it is. Well, I think it was starting to crack up, but there's still ice on
it. Buttermilk chicken, they're using buttermilk and flour. Rollins and Man, so it would be. I mean, you're in the same ballpark, just because of the ingredients, but you're still, you're talking like right field versus, sitting in the dugout.
Spork.
Oh Lord, Sporky's out there, talking fishing with Kenny B and Kind Ground. They're gonna be at it all show. So yeah. So pastry zest, like I said, that's got some nutmeg in it. We can use that for the nutmeg.
But your eggnog would also serve two purposes. It would actually add that like sort of eggy, creamy taste to the mix too.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing stopping us from using bold. Although if you stack another spice on top of eggnog, it goes ramen noodles.
Well, what?
Like, and if you've ever smelled the ramen noodle spice, don't sniff eggnog. Don't smell eggnog.
I guess I haven't had ramen noodles in a while. I didn't catch that whiff.
Now that I've said something, and you're going to, I know you, Dimlin. You're going to sniff it.
I got it now.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna get ramen noodles off of it.
Oh, just taste it. Just taste.
Like how they say, "Don't touch your face." It's like, bam, bam, bam. I gotta touch my face.
Yeah. What you saying?
What's that?
Twister, Melonberry Twister.
Oh, Melonberry.
That's really tasty, isn't it?
I haven't tried it yet.
Oh, you're gonna love it.
Deb22 said you gotta get it.
That's right up your alley.
I've got it and
Ooh,
haven't tried it
smells
either,
yummy.
Toonie, so don't feel bad.
Smells
I've
yummy.
had it for
So-
a long time and haven't tried it. I don't have time to test shit.
They have some really good one shots. I really like their green banana and bamboo
Yeah.
milk.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
man.
surprisingly tasty, right?
Mhm.
It really is. It's a very nice banana in there.
Yeah.
That's one I don't have. That's one I don't have.
So Deb, what percentage should I single or one shot this?
Isn't that? I think it's a 4 or a 5-er, but I'll let Deb answer because that was off the top of my head, and the top of my head is
Actually, I've got it. I've
kind
got
of
a
round and things slip off.
card for it, Annie. Addie, hold on.
Oh, she has a card.
I have a card. Yes, I have a card.
If it's printed on a card, then that must
Yeah,
be.
see, I have fancy Mullenberry cards.
Oh.
Oh, looky there.
Yes.
Do they have a game involved with it?
Yeah, it should have come with a game. Pick your flavor. Okay.
That would be fun. How to learn your flavors and stuff.
Yeah,
Like a
it's-
Monopoly board with flavors.
Well, I think when you order the one shots, they come in a box. Well, they used to. I don't know if they do now, but they came in a box, and they came with, like, you could make 2 or 3 recipes out of the one. Like, you'd have to have other flavors.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh, that's a nice promotion or.
Yeah, it's actually cool. Yeah, and Twister. Yeah, 4%. 4% they got on here, but it is with another flavor, so maybe like Fresh said, like 4 or 5, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Perfect. See, that brain is still working.
I wonder what I
perfectly.
mixed it at.
Yeah, well, his brain is working way better than mine. Mine left the building. Thank you very much.
How was your day off Friday, Fresh?
It was nice. We went grocery shopping. One of a friend of Jax's came over and visited for a little bit, so it was nice. It's nice. Got all of our grocery shopping done for the weekend. I'm a free house elf this weekend, Eddie Tooney.
Damn.
Wow.
And I got my second Paul Newman uncured pepperoni pizza because those are really good.
Are they good?
Like a recipe card.
That's neat. Like
And then-
baseball cards for the
Yeah,
flavors.
and then like the back, it will show you, for example, a mix.
I like peaches.
Yeah, this
peaches
is
for
just
me.
one of them. And then it'll show you the mix.
Wow,
Family
that's good
peaches.
promotion.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah,
it
is
was
it-
really cool.
I
Was
mixed
it-
mine at 5, Addie.
Yeah.
Did you?
So-
Thank you.
Kenny B, we used to pull walleye and perch out of Holter Lake, so if you're up there, if you're up in Montana right now, head over to Holter because I think you can still fish. I think you can still fish in Montana
Zippy's brain has left.
because Montana's released a lot of the restrictions. So
Spring. Yeah, spring they usually release the little fishies, and usually in May you're allowed to fish for them.
yeah, like I said, we pulled them out of Holter.
I used to love fishing so much. Now I really don't like it because I don't like to kill anything. Even a fish. It's just
I don't like to
crazy.
either anymore.
Yeah, I'm the same
As
way.
I grew up, my respect for life grew, and then being in the army, it's just
Mhm.
I don't like
Thanks, Deb.
killing anything.
I used to piss all my hunting buddies off because I would just bring a crappy Zebco with a 25-year-old gear and just throw in whatever, and I'd always catch stuff, and they wouldn't catch stuff on their $500 ultralights. And
oh man.
Hey, I'm
a
a fan of those
Zebco.
old Zebcos. I still use a Zebco.
yeah,
I had one of those.
Vape and Bum J, go 3% a piece, man. 3% a piece with those. Shake it up, let it sit for a couple days, because those strawberries take a little bit of time.
Addie, Deb said that she did mix hers at 5.5.
Thanks to Millen.
So somewhere in there you'll get something good.
Right.
I think Yeti milk is a 3-flavor recipe. I think so. If you go look up Yeti milk, Frank. That one's 3 flavors. Nice, simple, to the point.
I remember Yeti milk.
Yep. Just look up 321 mixes. Go to Emily, ML Nikon. 321 mix. Let's go.
I was thinking of Yeti the other night. I miss that guy.
I got a message from him. It was a while back, but I got a message.
That's Headlight Guy?
Yeah.
Yes.
I have to put my hand up here. Headlight Guy?
Yeah.
I love those headlights, man. Those things are just so great to use.
Yeah, there was always one in my work belt. Had to have it, right?
Gotta have it. When you put light on the subject, you can actually see.
Yeah.
It's so amazing.
So
the things you could get done. But back to the buttermilk
well,
pie.
I was gonna say we've gotten way off track here.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It happens. So for a sour note to it, like Hankston Italian cream, like just a touch of Hankston Italian cream in it.
That's why I use the condensed milk to kind of give it that, that little twang kind of deal. It works.
I don't have the condensed milk. I do have the.
Do
you think a Greek yogurt would add that tang, or is that a
Greek yogurt? Like TFA Greek yogurt would definitely add that.
That's
tang.
what I use with TFA Greek yogurt.
That's a really good idea because then
I use it to sour a lot of different things up.
Yeah, it would work good.
Yeah, that would work really nicely. And then you just need to build yourself a nice, really thick cream on top of that.
Without muddling it all. That's the
without
problem, is
muddling
you
the
end
whole thing up.
Muddles.
So a little bit of TFA Greek yogurt. Talking a small amount because you don't want that really getting out of hand. But I mean, we are going to have to sweeten it back up as well because there's a lot of sugar. There's a cup and a half of sugar in a single buttermilk pie.
You're putting fruit on top of it too?
That was the plan.
Put some berries on top. We could do that.
Up man says condensed milk is putrid.
Oh, I love condensed milk so much.
Real Flavors condensed milk is good. FA condensed milk is a whole different story.
Dano says BTA butter base. That's a great idea.
I did finally get butter base.
See, with me, when I was doing my condensed milk stuff for the Millionaire Pie, I ended up doing a combination between Perillum and Real Flavors for condensed milk.
Oh, for condensed milk, yeah. Yep. I don't have the Perillum, but I do have the Real Flavors.
The Perillum is really, really deep, where like the Real Flavors really shines with the flavor of what I see condensed milk as.
I'll have to add that to the list. I'm almost up to 10, Tam. I'm almost up to 10. I think I'm at 9.
It's not a good thing to do, so.
I'm supposed to be the squirreler, not the squirrel E.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I mean, obviously, we should throw in Wonder Flavors cookie butter. I'm just saying it should go. It should go in like every bakery.
Yeah, that's.
I'm just saying.
You should throw your strawberry cheesecake in there too.
What about Lucky Shot?
If he wanted strawberries for part of the berries, certainly.
Would Lucky Shot do anything to your mix?
Actually, Lucky Shot would do something to my mix, but I don't know. Actually, that's a great idea. I think I might have some Lucky Shot. Screw the toffee and the ripple.
Yeah, Lucky Shot. Bam.
I mean, the one thing about the strawberry cheesecake that I kind of worry about is the fact that it can go so cream cheesy, and there's no cream cheese in this.
No.
Yeah, fish on the Clark's Forks. The views. We used to go rafting on the Clark's Forks, and you forget that there's a rapid coming up just because of the views. Kenny B.
I want to go to Montana so bad.
Western Montana. You want to go to Western Montana, Tony?
So
Eastern Montana is one unending grain field.
Well, I want to go to the West part because then I can just take a hop and a skip and go see you and Jack.
Yeah, we're 3 hours from Missoula. So we're really, really close to that Montana. You have to go through just a gorgeous part of Idaho to get there, and it's painful, Toonie. It's painful to get through that part of Idaho just because it's so pretty. That northern Idaho is gorgeous. It's a shame that there's so many skinheads and white supremacists up there.
That's a weird place to be.
It's really
Idaho?
the places they go are really remote, and so it can be a little sketchy. It can be a little sketchy if you get away from the interstate.
Wow. So you're planning a road trip, Addie?
Oh no, it's just something on our bucket list.
Ah, yeah.
I'll let you. You know what? When you decide to do it, let me know. Put you in touch with my parents. They've got a cabin up in the mountains.
Awesome.
You can go hang out up there for a couple days if you want.
I know
they'd probably put you up at the house too if you wanted.
Awesome. I know Matt and V said they'd show us around.
Nice. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Drive over. That's a really nice drive too. We're getting off track again though.
Sorry, it's me.
Pretty diverting really quick. Pew.
You know, that cream custard, that Wonder Flavors cream custard might work for.
Yeah, to cream it up.
To help supplement, and that's nice and thick.
I love that one. It goes well with anything that needs nutmeg or something, a spice.
Yeah, so we could do pastries. We could do like 1-on-1 pie crust, pastry zest, cream custard, some butter base, a little bit of Greek yogurt to sour it up, and then do berries. Sounds like a relative plan.
Should I be writing this stuff down?
Yeah, they had asked initially for huckleberry,
Yeah.
but of course none of us have huckleberry.
I mean, huckleberry tastes like it's a wild blueberry, so it's a little bit. It's got a little bit of extra tartness.
I have huckleberry.
I do too.
I do too.
Those are the huckleberry flavors that are out are artificial huckleberry flavors, though. They don't encapsulate what a huckleberry is.
Well, the last suggestion we had in the chat, one of the girls said that she kept describing, I forget who it was that was in the chat, Mike, but she kept saying it's like a combination of blueberries and black currant together.
Ah.
Oh, Forrest, Saskatoon.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Saskatoon, yeah, that might do it too.
Yeah, Saskatoon's a pretty wild ass blueberry.
I was in a chat room yesterday, and they were all talking about a juice in the UK called Black Vines or something like that. Yeah, Black Vine, and it's super popular. And I like, well, what's the flavor profile? And it's black currant and grapes. So that seems to be the rage at this point. They've caught on to your black currant, fresh.
Finally. Michelle, you've never had a huckleberry? You got to go to Montana in the summer and hope that the bears haven't gotten to all of them. Because the bears love huckleberries. But yeah, I remember hiking as a kid. And we stumbled across this. It was probably 100-foot long by like 20 feet high, going up the side of this hill huckleberry patch. Man, we raided that thing.
Wow.
And we put it in, and we put them in our bear-proof bottles, because you have bear-proof bottles when you're out hiking in Montana in the summer.
Oh man!
And then we threw them in our oatmeal every morning.
How are they bear proof?
It's the Nalgene bottles.
Oh, so they don't have the smell, so they don't smell.
Yeah, so it can't smell, and bears can't bite through it.
Oh wow, that would be a cool commercial.
That was in that was up in the Bob Marshall Wilderness.
Do they make one of those in my size?
They do.
Don't bite
the
through this.
Huckleberry like a bilberry?
I changed my mind.
What's that?
Smoked butterscotch.
Oh, you put some smoked butterscotch in there. Very nice.
That's good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
Me too. So it's going in with the toffee and butterscotch.
We could go super low on Saskatoon and use some VSO. That would kind of smooth out the rough edges. VSO blueberry.
That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking. Like even the VSO blackberry.
I would say any of the BSO darker berries would go good there.
Yeah, we could do blueberry and blackcurrant.
That
Could
would
go-
be tasted really good.
Yeah.
What's up, James? Boom.
Brother James, what's happening?
Yeah, I got a huckleberry. Huh.
So yeah, they said black vine is blackcurrant, grapes, and a hint of cream.
Yeah, it seems to be.
That could
like-
work. It depends on the grape that they're using.
Yeah.
But I mean, everybody's like over in Europe, their palates are very different. Like a couple of the liquids I had over there, I was like, oh, okay, that's where you guys went with this, huh? That's really sweet.
Hey, Tam, where's my toffee?
I don't know where you put your toffees.
White bear, I have honeysuckle, but I haven't used it in a mix, but Slasher sure has.
Oh, so it's
See, I
like
don't
a
have
grape juice.
everything. You missed the beginning. I didn't have a flavor they were talking about earlier.
Ah.
He's
What you
devoting
said.
it to other things. Gizzards do. He's protecting the show right now.
Oh.
So I'm gonna start writing stuff down here in ELR.
ELR. Yeah,
Yeah.
ELR.
Well, you have to use ELR because all the
VSO.
flavors does not have VSO.
Hello.
I think the
Oh, you're gonna
VSO,
throw VSO in?
yeah, I think the VSO fruits are gonna be kind of prime for this if we're looking for a huckleberry. You want something natural with a nice natural edge to it.
Uh-oh.
Deadly man.
I have a problem.
Hi,
Technically, like the only other blackcurrant I would suggest might be Flavora, but I like VSO's better. I hate to say that to Flavora because they came out with a hell of a blackcurrant, blackcurrant.
So if we don't have VSO, we can sub.
Yeah, you
Flavora.
can totally sub Flavora blackcurrant in.
Okay.
Well, Houston, we have a problem.
What's your problem, Zip? You out of toffee? Is it in your fridge?
It's in your basket.
Aha! We could go hard crack toffee.
No, isn't that supposed to be coffee?
Yeah, that tastes more like coffee than toffee.
Yeah, I know it is. I'm just joking.
What about orange coffee?
A coffee buttermilk pie?
Coffee by VTA. I don't know where the toffee is, damn it. I have it.
All right, so I've got.
If you're like me, it's where you left it.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
in the basket.
No, there's no bad. I need a roadmap.
I've
Yeah,
got a
it's in
basket
the
going
basket.
now. I got my basket all piled over.
I just emptied 3 or 4 of my baskets. I only have a few flavors to put away right now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, this is weird.
All right, so I've got 3 of the 5 flavors I was talking about in here, and the rest are out of my head.
What do you have so far?
So pie crust, Greek yogurt, pastry zest. What else were we talking about for the?
What was mixing with the Greek
Butter,
yogurt?
butter base.
Butter base.
Butter base.
VSO blue. VSO blackcurrant.
Well, I was said this is for just the pie base.
Okay.
So pie
What was
crust,
the other one?
Greek
The
yogurt.
other one you said?
So
At
we
first?
need something eggy. So we've got the TPA. We've got the TPA2 premium and Cap V1.
TPA2.
You want to
Yeah,
use
more people
TPA2?
probably have TPA2 right than anything.
Yeah, it's easier to get.
What was
It's
the
already
other
got
one?
15. It's already got 1,500 recipes.
Wow. What about the nutmeg part?
Pastry zest.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Pastry zest has that nice little nutmeg to it. And then butter base VTA.
Can I substitute golden butter?
Sure.
Okay.
Golden butter, Loran's butter, TPA butter. Whichever one's your preference. Okay, so then working on a huckleberry. Do we want to do the VSO? We could do a combination of VSO, blueberry, blackberry, and blackcurrant.
Oh,
We could do
Ooh,
we could do
nice.
a triple berry and take all the good parts out of each one.
I like that.
Or just throw a little forest fruit on top?
Forest fruit isn't as good as those 3 in combination. Because right now I'm vaping Lumi's mix from the other day. I've only got that much left of it. That's why the bottle's upside down over here.
Wow.
But that berry combination she did is just freaking crazy good. She did raspberry, blackberry, blackcurrant, and blueberry.
Yum.
And it's crazy good. That makes it that mix that she came up with off the top of her head, that's better than most things I've come up with all year. So, damn you, Lumi.
Idiot savant.
Yep.
So yeah, I think that sounds like a good idea. Blueberry. Everybody got some VSO dark berries?
Mm-hmm.
No.
No. Zippy.
Oh, wait. Sorry.
You're over there doing your own thing anyway.
No, I'm not. I'm have lots here, so now I'm backtracking. I got BSO strawberries.
Okay. So we have pastry zest, pie crust, 101, butter base, Greek yogurt.
Do we want to use butter base or do we want to use cookie butter?
Oh, that's right. Now I'm confused. Yeah, cookie butter.
I think cookie butter is going to suit this recipe a little bit better than
Yeah,
just
I do
butter
too.
base and golden butter.
Good thinking, Fresh.
I got
Yes.
cookies. I guess I'll
I like
join
that
tomorrow.
better anyway.
So
It's such a good flavor. Do you have Wonder Flavors cookie butter, right, Dimlin?
Oh yes, I do. But I don't have your pie crust you're talking about.
You can use FA apple pie.
Okay.
They have that at Bull City now. I just saw on Facebook. That
Yeah.
101 pie crust.
Yeah, I got to pick that up. I forgot to pick it up on my last order.
Well, I don't think they had it then. They just got it.
Oh, okay. Oh, good.
Yeah.
Then I didn't make a mistake.
No,
There we
you
go.
didn't.
You know what
There
I
we go.
might try
found the
is
official one.
I'm gonna try the pie crust by Nick Vape.
Sherlock Holmes, how
Yeah.
you doing?
Sherlock!
What do you think?
What's up,
What do you think
Liam? How
about-
you doing, brother? What's that?
What do you think about pie crust by Nick Vape?
I've never had it, but they do bakeries incredibly well. Nick Vape does really, really good bakeries.
Also,
that's
take a
Yeah.
look
Kenny.
at that.
That's not.
Some of their cereals are really good too.
Oh, their cereals are excellent.
Okay.
That's Kenny. I thought it was Liam. I'm sorry. Sorry, Kenny.
So
Oh, that's not Liam. Oh, I'm
No.
confused. I confused myself.
That Sherlock used to help us. The coil builder used to help us with all the advocacy stuff.
Oh, so
Oh,
that's
okay.
Sherlock.
Sorry.
Sorry.
well,
He also
he also has
Well, hi. Anyway.
well, he had Hometown Hero liquids too.
He been doing a lot of live shows with Nick Devine and Home Improvement. I think was on with them. I'm not sure. Yeah, Kenny's an awesome guy.
About Liam taking my name.
Yeah.
Or did you take Liam's?
Yeah. Wait. I'm gonna get real confused in a
I
hurry
just had
here.
my flavors.
Okay, and so do we want to throw a touch of some lemon in this?
Did the pastry zest take care of it?
Has a
It
little bit
it
of-
has a lemon zest to it, but it's not. It doesn't have lemon juice.
I would add some lemon juice.
You want some lemon juice? Which lemon do we feel like chucking in here?
Maybe a little teeny tiny, like a drop of Effie lemon.
That's a mighty sweet lemon.
You know what Lumi would
But
say?
a mighty sweet pie.
Lemon Express. That's true. It is. Lumi would definitely say Lemon Express,
Yes.
Okay.
and Kind Ground would probably tell us Lemon Express.
I'm changing my mind. I'm not going with my toffee. I'll find a fruit. I'm so disappointed.
But Kind Ground would tell us to use Lemon Express at 2%, because that's
Yeah.
the only answer that he ever gives me. Like, where should I use that lemon, Kind Ground? 2%. Oh, okay.
No, I don't think you should use it at 2%.
No, not in this mix. Okay.
So pie crust, pastry zest, golden butter, vanilla custard 2, lemon. Anything else into the pie crust?
Nope, that's the pie crust.
Here's dog barking.
And
Yep.
then-
See, kind grounds out there. Yep, I know. I would totally tell you that.
And then black currant and something else?
Blackcurrant, blackberry, and blueberry by VSO.
Okay, I don't have any VSOs, so I'll go.
I'm thinking
Blueberry?
blueberry.
No.
Flavor West blueberry.
You could even do a boysenberry DeMillen.
Yeah, you could just throw together whatever
Yeah.
whatever darkberry combination you wanted on top of
Boysenberry
this.
raspberry.
Yeah, boysenberry, raspberry, a little bit of blueberry to it. Some Saskatoon berry, if you really want it, if you're really feeling crazy.
Nice. Okay, I'm on it.
But I want to do what you guys are doing.
What do you think in percentages on the VSO?
For the blueberry, probably something you're gonna want the blueberry to be kind of the main focus, so probably something like 3 or 4.
I was to say, I think, yeah, I was to say he normally talks about doing like 5% is what he told me. So if you're mixing it, say 3 to 4 sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're adding the other.
Okay,
Actually,
so we're
gotta
getting
get-
into percentages for the berries. Yeah, so let's split the difference. We'll do 3.5. Blackberry we can use significantly lower. Blackberry somewhere along the lines of 1.5. What are people thinking? What's folks feeling here? Because if you let me take over, I'll just fill in all the blanks and we're done. Phyllis, this isn't that type of vaping
Oh,
show.
30 off? Wait, is he saying Roomy for 30% off?
Oh, he's running
Am
the
I reading
Furumi
that right?
coupon.
Uh-oh.
He's
Oh,
running
damn.
the Furumi
I need to
coupon.
get
Everybody,
a couple.
30% off the VSO flavors.
You
Get
see him
espresso.
just twisting my arm.
Yeah, get that espresso.
Oh,
Vape
it's
Ross
on
vape,
my
vape Ross vape,
And
vape Ross
peach.
vape.
And, well, get them all.
Gotta get them all.
Just get them all, damn it.
You should get
Yeah,
all
I
the
just-
VSO flavors. They're really good. Yes, Mike.
I was gonna say, I just got the ones that I hadn't got yet. I got the banana.
Good banana.
I got the banana, the orange, the blood orange,
Bitters.
the espresso, the peach. Yeah, I had the bitters, and I got the VSO sweet, which is really sweet. And
Yes,
I got
it
the
is.
sour. I put 3 drops of that VSO sweet in a 60 mil because I heard everybody saying 1 drop per 30.
Yeah.
So I did 3 to a 60. And
Go, kind ground order. Sorry.
Was it too much or just right, Mike?
no, it's a little too much.
Deb started a 0.5% and work up. That's a strong
Did you
one.
get any sour?
Yeah, I got
Always
the sour.
start low.
I want shells
vape
like
Ross vape,
Dippy.
vape Ross vape,
Dippy.
vape Ross vape.
Vape Ross vape.
Just because I haven't seen you for a little bit, brother. So
No, black currant needs to be really low.
you get it.
Yeah.
Blackcurrant, yeah, the blackcurrant, the VSO blackcurrant needs to be low. The blackberry, I think we can use it. Like I said, 1 to 1.5 somewhere in there.
Yeah,
Two.
I would go. Let's go 1.5.
1.5.
Yeah, 1.5. I'm good.
Since you're talking about black currant, what do I put at the Flavora?
Flavor blackcurrant. Flavor blackcurrant. Same thing, 1.5 somewhere in there. We're gonna be using VSO blackcurrant significantly less. So ignore everything we're about to talk about with the VSO blackcurrant.
Okay.
VSO blackcurrant, I'm thinking a half to 0.75. Absolute max is 0.75.
Yeah, I would say half.
At a half. Sounds good. 0.5% of the blackcurrant. And it's going to add some really nice richness because that's a really, really lovely, rich, natural blackcurrant. Yeah, there might be someone in the comments that can answer your question, Phyllis, but we can't because of the nature of the show. Lemon Express. Lemon Express, I'm thinking like 0.2.
That's what I'm missing here.
Yeah, I was gonna say pretty low.
Yeah. Because even at a quarter, it can really work its way into a mix. So 0.15, 0.2, somewhere in there. Roland, it's a very different blackcurrant than Flavor Art. It's a very different blackcurrant. It's two entirely separate beasts.
What did we decide on blackcurrant?
Point 0.5.
Okay, all right.
Decided at a half. So, lemon, do we want to do
0.15, you said?
for the 0.15, 0.2, just because it's such a strong flavor. So we're just hoping, we just want that we want the effect. We don't want we don't want full on Lemon Express.
It'll overpower some of those berries too at too high.
Yeah. Oh yeah, all we would be able to taste is Flavor Express lemon and some Greek yogurt.
Which, I mean, if that's what you're into, nothing wrong with it.
This Twister's damn nice.
Yeah, it's a really that's an M-line flavor, so you can build on it. I did talk about my one-shot launch. You want me to?
Yep.
Think that was mighty smooth of you, Vape Ross Vape. While everybody's thinking about boom. While you got everybody's attention, Vape Ross Vape, Vape Ross Vape, Vape Ross Vape. There's your link to the one-shots. I've already ordered them. I ordered my own one-shots.
Yeah, he ordered his own. I actually. Sorry, but I bought some. Oh, new order. Okay. Fresh.
Well, it's going to the kitties and the doggies.
Oh yeah, no.
And I want to have the bottles to wave around at people.
I had it happen, so it was funny. Yeah.
And if I'm sitting here and I'm bored enough on a show, I'll just be like, fuck it, I'm giving them away, and then that gives me an excuse to order another batch.
I'm gonna keep my Greek yogurt low at 0.3.
Well, I was gonna ask Slashy.
What about
the Greek yogurt? Where do you think we should toss that TPA Greek yogurt for that sour?
Oh God, that's a good question because it's mixed in with a lot of other, several other creams.
Because it's got that tart sour. We could do it.
I was thinking it might be a little high for. I like 1%.
That's exactly where my brain was at, was 1%, because
you want that tartness.
Yeah, it's not a flavor that you use low, and you can pull the tartness off of it fairly low. But if you want Greek yogurt, I mean, you're running up to 4, 5, 6%.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So 1%.
So I'd say
1%
1 to
totally
1.5
makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's stick to the low end, and we can always add more.
Oh, this is
that sort.
verified.
Oh, I'm sure this is verified.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be.
Pastry Zest. It's recommending 0.5. I'm not inclined to get away from that. I mean, we could go lower if we like. How spicy is a true buttermilk pie? Like how much nutmeg is there in a true buttermilk pie?
Well, according to the recipes, not much. Like,
not much.
No.
Who lives in the South? Someone's in the South.
I'm
in the South. I've never had one.
0.5. Well, that was the real flavors. And that's pure nutmeg, and I just used it at like 0.15. And I don't really get a lot of it out of like testing it. It's there, but barely. It's like just a whiff.
Okay, Michelle Hughes says you don't really taste it.
Yeah.
So maybe go half of that, 0.25%.
0.25. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Because then we'll get the goodness out of it. Cookie butter. Cookie butter. Right now we have it at 1. 1 might be a bit much if we're going to keep the pie crust fairly high.
Mm-hmm.
Thinking anywhere from a half to like 0.8, somewhere in there. I've been using it at 0.8, and I've been really pleased with the results.
Okay, cool. That sounds good to me.
Okay. Vanilla custard
Sorry.
2. Vanilla custard 2 is going to be our main cream here. And I've found you can use it anywhere from 1 to 3, and you get really, really nice results from it.
Mm-hmm.
I say 3.
You want full 3?
I like it at 3 a lot. I do that.
Okay, and did we decide we were doing 0.15 on the Lemon Express? I forgot to fill in the number.
Yes, 0.15.
Kind Ground is ashamed of us. Ashamed of us for using that beautiful flavor that low. And then I think the only thing we have left is the
Pie crust.
The pie crust, the one-on-one pie crust. Or if you're mixing at home, you don't have the one-on-one pie crust, you can totally use apple pie by Flavor Art. You can totally use that. I would stay away from the TPA on this, the TPA pie crust on this, just because that burn edge I think would add something that you don't want in this.
This one smells really good.
What smells good, Dimler?
The pie crust by Nick Vape.
I bet it is. I bet it's wonderful. Because their old-fashioned donut is fucking amazing.
It smells good.
That's one of my favorite donut flavors. The only reason I stay away from it is because it requires like a 2-week steep, but it is so good.
Yeah, I picked that one up because Rin said she really liked it.
Yeah, it takes a little while to do its thing.
There's another one for my list. Damn it.
Old-fashioned donut.
She kept on because she knew. She kept on.
Nick Vape old-fashioned donut is the only flavor that truly tastes like an old-fashioned donut.
Now, did I miss out on the conversation while I was getting flavors that you're going to put in some Greek yogurt?
Yes, we are. TPA Greek yogurt at 1%.
Okay.
So one-on-one pie crust. We've already got that little bit of cookie butter, which makes me drag the flavor down. I'm thinking somewhere between 1 and 1.5. How prominent should our crust be?
I'm going with you between 1 and 1.5.
Yeah, like how prominent should our crust be? Like how on the butter pie, or on the buttermilk pie, how prominent is that?
My picture that I had, it's a crust.
It's a full-on crust, or is it a thin crust?
My picture that I had, but I'm sure it varies. I'm
Michelle Hughes. Michelle's our buttermilk pie default expert because she's made them. Is it a thinner crust or is it a thicker crust? Which way are we going here, Michelle? That'll answer how close to 1.5 we get with it, because that cookie butter's already got so much wonderful in it. You don't need to go over the top with pie crust for once. And Michelle's walked away.
Yes, she did.
Oh wait, her granny made a thick crust.
I just used pre-made pie shell, so thick crust. So let's go full 1.5.
Yeah, the pictures that I saw of all of them were fairly chunky.
Yeah, that's what I said. The picture I had, it was a crust, like a thick.
That's kind of why I went with like FA cookie and the apple pie, just to kind of make it heavy duty.
I gotta get you some of that one-on-one pie crust, Dippy.
I knew you were going to say that.
One-on-one pie crust is amazing.
Now that's number 10. We're at 10. You guys can leave me alone now.
Okay, so all right, so I'll run down the ingredients here for anybody that's playing along at home, and anybody that didn't get everything copied here. So we've got one-on-one pie crust at 1.5%. You can sub that for Flavor Art Apple.
Ooh, that smells good.
Vaporous Vape would like to know if his shots have shipped, Zippy. It's been a whole 2 minutes.
Begins.
Did you order yet?
This is welcome to dealing with my audience.
Honestly, probably has ordered it already.
I do have it on my phone. Bear with me for a second. We'll see if he actually ordered.
Oh, he definitely ordered.
Oh, he did. Oh, you butter. Thank you, Ross.
So one-on-one pie crust at 1.5, TPA Greek yogurt at 1, pastry zest by Flavora at 0.25, cookie butter by Wonder Flavors at 0.8, Vanilla Custard 2 by TPA at 3%, VSO Blueberry at 3.5, VSO Blackberry at 1.5, Blackcurrant by VSO at 0.5, and Lemon Express, Flavor Express Lemon, Lemon Express, Super Concentrate Lemon. Any of those will get you to the right place. It's 0.15.
Okay, did you guys, now I don't normally, but did you guys, you did add a sweetener or no?
No sweetener.
No sweetener, okay. Good, and that's why sweet raspberry came in handy. Okay, we're good then.
Oh, those VSO fruits are sweet enough. Like you don't need a whole lot of.
I went with an old standby because the boysenberry, I thought I'd sweeten it up with some sweet raspberry, so
yeah, good choice.
EFA, so.
This is my one-on-one pie crust.
We're just at 9 flavors. Am I right?
I think we're perfectly verified.
Yep, we are.
I'm just making sure I got the right.
I'm right up there with you too. I got 9 too.
Yeah.
I don't got butter in here. I keep looking at the recipe. You guys are freaking.
All right, I'm good. Okay.
No butter.
And I think I have. Wait.
Must-have flavors by Liquid Barn.
Yeah, I have them all pulled. Okay, good.
Liquid Barn vanilla ice cream, Liquid Barn cream. Their Snickerdoodle's really good. Their strawberry cheesecake. If you don't have Wonder flavors, it's the second best. What else of theirs is really, really worth it? Their Max Dew, if you like Mountain Dew. What's up, Pippa?
And while you're there, pick up Moon Sugar from Mr. Good Vape.
Oh yeah, Moon Sugar. Moon Sugar's a really, really good,
You like
really
that?
good one.
That's my love of my life.
I got the recipe for that. I'll just make it.
It's not the same.
Is it not the same?
No, it's not.
And
It's close.
Where'd you say you get it from?
You get a one shot out of Liquid
Liquid Barn is
Barn.
the one shot.
Oh, well, Liquid Barn, my favorite place, has got ice cream.
Yeah,
Oh,
that vanilla ice cream is a must-have.
So-
Just buy a giant bottle
Okay, I'm lined up.
Of what?
You end up
Liquid
putting it in everything.
of vanilla ice cream. Like the smallest I order is 120 mils. That's the smallest
Exactly.
bottle I will order.
Is that the one today? Hold
You
on.
mean like this size fresh?
Do you have
Oh
it?
yes.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to get huge ones. Yes.
As a matter
Yes,
of
Demo.
fact, today I just emptied a bottle.
Oh
Wow.
God, I hope you got more.
Well,
What
of course.
911.
Open this one.
Oh, good. Oh, shoot. Don't give me a stroke.
So back to the recipe, vanilla custard 2 at 3%, you said?
Yeah. Vanilla custard
Okay.
2 at 3.
That's the best combo in the world is Liquid Barn ice cream at 3% and Cap V-Bic at 1%, and damn, that is one good ice cream.
Which one of you is
Here's a
going
3D
down
printed
like
funnel.
Oh yeah, I got some of
Oh
that.
yeah, I remember.
And see how it's got the line right there? So
Yeah.
that stands off so that you can drip through and it lets the air back out.
Yeah, there's
so you don't even
my little ones there.
need your
Oh, cool.
adapter then, huh, DeMille?
Yes,
Not on
like
this one.
Belgian waffle, definitely from Liquid Barn. You need.
Yeah, that Belgian
I
waffle.
forgot about that one.
It's
I
pretty
keep
good if you
meaning
can't get
to
the
get
classic
that.
Belgian waffle. The Mullenberry Classic Belgian waffle has slipped past that one. That was the best waffle. But that
What,
that Mullenberry
Yeah.
Classic is crazy good.
You hear from Mary Beth this week, Fresh?
I have not heard from her yet. I sent her a message professing my love to her. Normally she gets back to me later in the day.
Oh, I'm gonna need a lot of pipettes here.
I'm gonna need a couple too.
I also haven't checked my I haven't checked my messages during the show. So I generally will not during the show unless someone's like, "Hey, Fresh, check." Oh, okay.
We got derailed enough, right?
I mean, I was reminiscing about hiking through the Bob Marshall Wilderness as a teenager. I went and hiked 9 days. 9 days through the Bob. And it was one of the best experiences I've ever had in my life. I will never forget that.
You did a two or 3 day hike not a couple years ago, didn't you?
Yes. That was over in Glacier National Park.
That's right.
Which is,
well,
for my money, Glacier
okay.
National Park is the prettiest place on
That's
earth.
great.
Yeah, we want to go there too.
Like Yellowstone's pretty, but we don't like people in Montana don't talk about Glacier because we don't want you showing up. We want it all to ourselves. And the cool thing is you can actually take a train right to the gate.
Really?
Yeah, you can take a train right to the gate of either side. There's Pastry Zest. That only took me 25 flavors to find. Yeah, you can take a train to either side right to the gate and hop off and be within a mile of getting into the park. And the train actually skirts the edges of it, so you get kind of hints of what's going on in the park.
Seltzer. Vape train tonic water.
They make a tonic water?
Yeah, a tonic water?
Yeah.
What on earth is it? Like,
Wow. Now that would be useful.
that's an interesting
Even
flavor.
tonic.
It's
You
at
know?
Chef's. You're welcome. I mean, if you want a seltzer, that would be what I would go
I
with.
don't know. I don't know if that would work for seltzer because tonic water's got.
Gin and tonic.
Quinine.
Yeah, it's got that quinine going in it.
Yep. It's actually really good for cramps.
Vape some tonic water?
Well, vaping probably not, but
Oh, Mullenberry fizzy ad. But you know, my fizzy ad tastes like. Is it Mullen? Yeah, no. My fizzy ad was not Mullenberry. I take it back. I had the Kim Novatic, and it was weird. Weird.
Lemons kick. Lemons kick tastes like 7-Up with effervescence and quite a bit of effervescence.
So Slashy, you guys are probably missing your D&D night.
so we haven't done that in a while, to be honest. Most of ours was all online anyway, so it wasn't too bad. But things moved around, and so we haven't done that in a while. Then there was a falling out with some
Right.
a
Two of your friends, yeah.
local friend here that we used to hang. Haven't spoke to him in about a couple of months. Yep.
Oh, that custard too, so yummy.
It is. It's delicious. All right, pie crust. One-on-one pie crust. Are you in the bin or are you on the desk? This will tell me quickly. Because it's always up at the top. You are
Yeah,
out-
Frank,
out
they're
on the
probably
desk
the
somewhere.
same flavor, but that's why I said I think it's the same flavor regardless. But it was really weird. I remember that.
Which one was that?
The fizzy ad.
Oh,
Have a good day, Kanground. Thanks for
Later,
stopping in,
Conground. Thanks for hanging out with us, brother.
calling us fools for using
Bye.
SC Lemon so low.
Yeah,
That's why-
he's
that's
like,
why
I
he-
don't
that's
know
what-
you guys anymore.
Yeah, that's why he's leaving. He's like, I just don't understand any of you.
Disappointed, you guys. You guys.
lost our minds.
Kind Ground is disappointed.
Red Bull flavor.
Big B Jones looking for a Red Bull flavor? Red Bowl. Red Bowl by Flavor West.
Oh, doesn't FA has kind of a Red Bull flavor too, don't they?
Do they?
Yeah, they all had to change their names because they couldn't use that.
Oh, yeah, but they have a, what's it called though? It's not called,
Yeah, it's not called. remember
El
that.
Toro
That
Caca.
smells terrible.
There you go. Somebody knew it. Flavor West Red Bull. That's the name. Yeah, in
Oh,
Flavor
yeah.
West.
Yeah,
They
Flavor
have
Flavor
names.
West Red Bull's it's pretty spot on. It can be a terrifying flavor. A lot of days.
I just use it.
Bad fruit. That's what it is. Thank
If a
you,
flavoring
Joel.
smells really, really, really bad, would you still use it?
Depends on the flavor. Which one is it?
Blackberry by Flavor Monk.
That's got to be a new flavor. Go for it. I say go for it.
It smells like DMSO. Do you remember DMSO?
Uh-uh.
It used to be the stuff that you used to rub on your sore muscles.
Yeah.
Do you remember that stuff?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, if it smells like that, I'd be throwing it in the garbage.
Oh no.
I don't think I want to put it in the mix.
Yeah, I finally got all 9 flavors.
I put guava in a mix. It smells like cat piss. Okay, so you can just put that shit in there.
Okay, suck it up, Buttercup.
Suck it up, Buttercup.
Like we're about to throw something that smells like Elmer's glue into a mix, but we know it doesn't taste like Elmer's glue.
Well, it's like
Elmer's glue would be a few levels up from the cat piss. For me.
That's true.
Like
if it smells
when
like
we
pure
put,
ammonia.
when we put acetone in our vapes, and 3 days later it tastes amazing, pretty much.
Yeah, oh yeah. How can you forget Vienna cream? Fresh
So
out.
good.
yeah.
It's so yummy.
Flying Nanner at 15%. Woo, yum.
So nice when I put my flavors away and then I can just go, oh, there it is, and there it is.
And now you can
5
pull all
seconds,
that
I have
out
everything.
again and start all over again.
I know, now I'm like, now I got to put it back or I won't ever find it again.
Yep. I can hear it now. Where's my flavor? In the basket.
You put the flavor in the basket.
Yeah. How does that go? You put the flavor in the basket, or else.
Or else it gets the hose again.
Yeah, that's it. Oh no! You put. Wait. You rub the lotion on the skin and put the.
Or else it gets the hose again. That's right.
Yeah, that's it.
There was
Oh,
someone made a Valentine's poem out of that. It was like I sent that out for like 3 years straight on Facebook.
Oh, God.
I just laughed and laughed and laughed every time.
that cookie butter smells so
And
good.
what really cracks me up is when you see that guy in let's say a serious movie, you really have to laugh at him in The Silence of the Lambs, going like, "What the?"
God, when he puts that cop's face on in the elevator. oh.
Yeah, and he starts dancing.
Oh,
my
yeah.
God, it's like, what the?
Is that movie's got to be like 30 years old now?
Oh,
It's older than that.
Yeah, yeah,
It's a very
yeah.
old movie, yes. But it's
And that makes me feel
It's
so
a great-
freaking old.
When Jodie Foster is in there and it's dark and he's got the see at night glasses on.
Yeah.
Oh man, that part was scary.
I love Hannibal Lecter.
I love Jodie Foster.
Wonder flavors, Deb 22. Don't get any other
what the
cookie
hell
butter but
happened
Wonder
here?
flavors.
Cookie butter? Oh yeah, Flavor West has a cookie butter too.
Yeah, Wendy found that
And
out.
jungle flavors.
It's not that great. Their cookie butter is not that great.
Okay, I'm putting in.
After all that,
This
I mean,
smells
it's
good.
okay, but it really seriously needs help.
Okay, sorry. I don't mean to say bad words.
Smells good together, fresh.
You can say bad words here, Tam.
I know, but I'm trying to watch it because my kids have been here, and I'm really trying to not be.
You just don't have any quarters left. That's what the thing is.
Yeah, that's it.
Her swear jar is mighty full.
It was so funny. My son was playing video games yesterday because he was done with his schoolwork. Every other word out of his mouth: "F this, F that, you mother, blah blah blah." And we were like, "Christopher, watch out! Come on, man." He's almost 15 though, so.
And he just turns and looks at you and says, "I learned it from watching you, Mom."
Exactly.
Yeah, video games will get you raging quick, boy.
Where did you learn
They
about
can.
this? I learned it from watching you, Dad. Oh, that commercial.
So you can say it. I can say it.
Dimlin, do some piddles.
I had some type of crazy spill.
What?
I know. Maybe it was I wasn't paying attention.
That pastry zest is awful thin.
Ooh, it smells good.
Squirrel milk, yes, squirrel milk.
When is squirrel milk coming out?
Squirrel
Oh, you
milk?
fucker.
Well, I don't know.
Zippy's take on strawberries and cream. Squirrel milk coming soon. DIY flavor chaser, where you can coincidentally pick up fresh03 one shots. All donations are going to the Humane Society.
What do we call this? Zippy's or Mike's buttermilk? What the heck are we gonna call this?
We could call it like Mike's buttermilk bath, or what else could we do?
Diesel fuel. Mike's diesel fuel.
Mike's buttermilk bath. I like
I
that.
kind of like that one. I don't know.
Mike's buttermilk bath?
He's shaking his head a little.
No,
Yeah, I
Mike,
like the
no.
buttermilk bath.
Diesel fuel's fine.
Diesel fuel's fine. Buttermilk bath it is.
As long as it doesn't taste like it.
Ooh, that smells good. Okay. You guys are turning me into fruit pies.
Yeah, Pippa did actually.
I've never milked a
cook
squirrel.
milk. Just for the squirrel.
You better get a microscope.
Which looked good. It was what was it? Oh gosh, it was using your your squirrely milk, the stuff that you love, the
Oh, moose milk.
moose milk. Yes, that's what we call squirrel milk now.
Well, no, Pippa made a 3-banger recipe, and it's got moose milk.
Yeah, but it was moose milk. Yeah.
Yeah, moose milk. Oh God, you want to see my size of my moose milk jar or bottle?
I don't know if that's appropriate, Zippy.
I'm never appropriate. When are people going to realize that I'm not appropriate? There's my moose milk.
Nice.
I love that stuff. I'll put that shit and everything along with Lucky Shot.
Oh, let's see. Rollinson Voices, Mike's milk shirt.
Yeah, oh, that's it. Malaga, moose milk, and golden syrup. Yeah, sorry, Peppa. I knew Malaga, but I couldn't remember the other one.
Oh, but she might try one with one of my favorites.
Pitter chow?
Yes. You know.
Malaga, pitter chow, and moose milk? Oh my God, now there we go. Oh, I gotta write this down. We're on to something now. Pitter chow, Malaga, and moose. Okay, that's the next superstar one shot.
She's gonna call it. What did she say? I forgot. It was really funny. The glam heifer.
Oh yeah.
Squirrel. Something like that.
Oh, remember everybody. PSO selling the flavors we're using. 30% off till the end of the show.
Till the end of the show. Oh, damn it. Hold on. Sorry.
Put your order in, Tam. Get your order in, Tam.
Deb,
let me taste this. I finished mixing. I just want to taste it.
Deb, that's sasami. The Malaga ice cream is sasami. And let me tell you, it is to die for. Like, that stuff is, like, you want an ice cream, it will blow everything out of the water. But it's not so easy to get. You have to get it from, Nom Noms has it. I'm not sure if Chef's has it, but.
I don't think they do.
No, I don't think Chef's has. They have some sasami, but I don't believe that. But Nom Noms over in the UK has it, and let me tell you, it's worth it. 100,000 times worth it. It's got to be the most richest, thickest mouthfeel of anything I've tried.
Michelle, you gotta have that moose milk. It's like got a taste of its own.
And you gotta have moose milk. You're not vaping if you don't have moose milk.
I mean, it's hard to explain what it is. It's like
it's an ice cream with it's got a pinch of cinnamon, which I don't taste. You can smell it, but I don't taste it. It's got like butterscotch caramel kind of deal in there. It's actually
I like this recipe.
Navy drink is what it is. Yeah.
Now Canadians know mooses. I know that for sure.
Yes, we know our mooses.
Yes,
I saw a moose the other day.
I don't think there's much cinnamon in that.
No, Michelle, you're not going to taste the cinnamon. You can smell it if you smell the bottle, but if you put it with something else, that cinnamon is long gone. Long gone. It's so weak in there that it's going to be drowned even by one flavor.
Some people just have bad reactions to cinnamon flavors, though. So
Yeah, I know.
if you are one of those people.
Yeah, I mean, I don't, and I know she has a problem with cinnamon, but I like.
Oh, here we go. The long-legged squirrel heifer with added. Yeah, okay, that would be it.
With added pitter chow by mom and pop.
With that added, yeah.
Yeah.
The long-legged squirrel heifer. Yeah, that's it.
Long-legged? I wish. I'm like 5'2" and shrinking.
Yeah. Another person I'm taller than. Yeah.
Damn you.
Slowly but surely, I'm gathering a list of people I'm taller than.
How tall is Jack? She's not too tall, is she?
Jax is 5'3", so I've got her by an inch.
Yeah, using it alone, Deb, you might get the cinnamon, but if you put it in a mix, I think it'd be like, I've never tasted it in a mix. I have vaped it alone, but still, I'm not cinnamon sensitive, and I didn't really taste it much, so.
Friction, what's up, man? How you
In the
doing?
house?
How's them shoulders feeling? Your shoulders feeling okay?
I think I
Probably
Do you need someone to be inside of you?
probably
Friction.
tensed up from playing poker last night.
Are you sore and tired from being hunched over the poker table?
Oh,
Do you need someone to poke
Gotta
you?
find some calipitter.
You need pitter chow. She got me hooked on it. It's her fault.
It's hard to explain what it is, but it's just good. That's all I know.
Just buy it. Just buy it and buy a big ass bottle. Just get it over with at once. She made me do it, and I'm glad I did because it's good.
Well, explain what it is.
There's no
If
explanation.
you read the description on their website, even it says it's I don't even remember what it
There's
says.
no description because what they do is in the wording. It's like taking you on a goose hunt. They won't tell you what it is. It's kind of
It
like
calls
a
it
magical
sweet and
mixture.
savory. I don't know where savory comes from with it, except it goes well with anything. It goes well with a coffee, with a tobacco, with caramel, with
Bakery, like
bakeries.
you're like
And it's
using
very
it in bakery.
sweet. And
It's just like one of those flavors that's magical. That's all I can say is it's magical.
it's a great dessert flavor.
Because it's perked my ears more than once trying to figure out whether or not I wanted it or not.
Well,
Yeah.
honestly, Dimlin, buy it.
I keep it in the bottles.
I got a squirrel. Somebody go ahead and buy it, please. Squirrel feel good. Come on.
Speaking of magical flavors, you can go over to DIYFlavorchaser.com/fresh and pick yourself up some fresh03 one shots. Magical
Nice.
flavors.
And
Smooth
it was-
transition, smooth as silk.
Magical.
Fresh03.
I was sniffing them too. They smell damn fine.
That was smooth.
Yeah, mix yourself up some of that Addie's cream, and then give it that 3 to 5 days, Zippy.
I'm
Yeah,
going.
it's
I'm going to mix them all. I just have to get through. If Simon would stop luring me in with more recipes.
Oh, who's ready to try this?
I'm scared.
I put fruit in here.
Thank you, Swaggy Shane.
But I think I put it a little bit too light.
Okay.
And I'm kind of not liking
This
it.
link is to Pippa's squirrel milk right there. That link I just posted is to Pippa's squirrel milk. It has the golden syrup, Malaga ice cream, and moose milk.
Everything I don't have.
Well, honestly,
Ooh.
there's another one, and honestly, I'm not squirreling you, okay? But the Malaga ice cream is like so worth it. It's got it's got to be the creamiest freaking shit on the planet, and the mouthfeel that you get off of it. The only thing with sesame is, and there's probably some of them that aren't like this, but they have a small window of the sweet spot.
You can get all of those, the Pitter Chow and the Malaga at Num Nums.
Yes.
I hope Slasher comes back. That was a rather abrupt exit. I hope you're out there, Slasher. I hope you're feeling okay.
They're not used too high, so for whatever.
I gotta put in this code so I can
a lot of them. So like a lot of the flavors.
So just don't talk to me for a minute.
He put a message in our chat, Fresh, that said that he was having internet problems.
Yeah. So what kind of bottles do Liquid Barn flavors come in? Like this?
Show the cap.
Frank, it does have.
And they do have caps. If you're over there buying, I would suggest getting some of their bottles because they have the best flipping bottles.
Yes, they do.
Actually, you know who has really nice bottles is Chef's Creative line. Those are really nice bottles, and they give you these really nice tips. Frank, it does have raisins, but very, very light.
Oh, the caliper. Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah, I got. This is the bottles you get from.
So Caterpillar Pillar Chow is
I can't say it either.
It's a one shot.
Those are the bottles you get from.
Kind of it.
Yeah, it's technically
Additive.
one shot. Yeah.
So what does that room smell like, Zippy?
Oh God! Well, let me tell you, when you walk in here, and I'm not exaggerating, I can be in the rest of the house, fine. I come up here to come in here, and it smells like a giant bakery, and I'm instantly hungry.
Oh wow!
That's what it smells like in here, like a bakery.
There's no link to the flavor and
pastry.
ALR. Is that what
On demand.
That's all the recipes with it on ELR. You'll find them there.
Has anybody tried theirs yet?
I did.
I did. It's delicious. I think.
I didn't make the same one as you. I made mine, but I added fruit, and I went way too low, I think, or it's not a good combo. It's not horrible, but it's not great.
I just hope I don't ruin my setup with this.
I'm going back to my smoked butterscotch.
Oh, you put it in your squonker?
Just on the dripper on top.
Oh, okay. You can always take all the insulators apart and scrub them. They'll come clean.
That's true.
Oh, Liquid Barn is sold out of the good bottles? Darn it.
Actually, kind of like the mix the way it was. I think I might just go back to a plain Jane buttermilk pie.
Yeah, I think it was a great idea to put that cookie butter in there fresh. I'm getting a nice.
I just posted the link, Pippa.
I'm getting the custard in the middle. I'm getting that citrusy between the FE lemon and the
pastry zest.
Getting a nice zesty in the middle.
The berry's really nice.
Yeah, the berries are nice together.
And once that Greek yogurt settles in a couple days, that's going to be nice. Because right now you're getting the kind of weird version of the Greek yogurt.
What fruit did you use, Dimwin?
Oh, I used the Flavor Monks Blackberry Sweet Betsy.
Oh, yeah.
And I used the Flavor West Blueberry. And let's see, Blackberry, Blueberry. I guess those are the ones that I used. Oh, and Blackcurrant.
Blackcurrant, yeah.
By Flavora.
I should have gone with boysenberry and maybe some blueberry, maybe.
I should have gone with just boysenberry.
Yeah, well, I'm just not liking the. Well, first of all, it's too low, and not liking the combination. I used sweet raspberry, and it's not going well.
Well, to me, it's just the fruits are just taking over all the rest of it, and so the rest of it might as well not even be there.
Yeah, it's kind of killing my recipe. Even though they're low, it's killing it.
Yeah.
Stormy, it's all capital letters. Did you do all capital letters? This is the evil dough. Eve
Evil
Dillo.
dildo.
The evil dildo. Eve Dillo.
That's a hot new one.
It's
Everybody's
a
digging that
great
one.
mod. Great mod. I'm really happy that I picked it up.
Can you show the bottom so I could see the what it looks like? Oh yeah, I like that shape. That looks like it's hand friendly.
It is by far the smallest dual 21700 mod. By far.
But it charges on. It has a charger on the bottom. Is that what that is?
Charger's on the front. That's
what's
that's the battery release on the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Bottom drawer, like it comes. The batteries go on the bottom.
Yeah. Well, no, the batteries are
Oh, okay, I got
like
you.
that. And you
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, that makes it so. That's just like the Rage, where it makes it so easy to change the
I don't like
batteries.
those mods like Wismit came out with the RX with the Gen 3 with the bottom drawer. Just stand there and they'll fall right out.
Yeah,
this one will not. It locks in there nice.
No, but yours is on the side where the door on the Gen 3 is actually literally on the bottom, and it will, if you don't lock it in quite right, you'll be just walking around and pew, they'll come out.
Yeah, there goes your batteries.
Yep, exactly.
Okay, I placed my order. Has it shipped yet?
Hi, Swaggy Shane. Did it
Did
ship
you
yet?
do it too?
No, not with you. With
Oh,
with
good. I was
VSO.
gonna say, what the hell? Damn! What is this? A new trend?
Yeah, this is
Cynthia,
the.
I'm gonna place an order after the show. I need it by Monday before I leave.
And Mike.
I know.
Like we'll talk about that. We'll talk about what that shipping is going to cost you here in just 1 second.
It's gonna cost a lot.
Oh, it's 9. So your package is in Spokane at 9:44, which would be 6:44 this morning.
It was probably 9:44. It was probably 9:44 in the morning it got here.
It moves like ours. Like there's no post office open on Saturdays here. Nothing moves on the weekends. It's like crazy shit. I don't understand. I still need to jump the wall.
Forrest likes the fruit, yeah. Nice and smooth. Nice smooth berry layer on the top. Nice natural dark berry layer. Very nice.
Yeah, I think I have to find some different fruits. Maybe something a little, we'll call it delicate, maybe not so.
Oh, damn, Friction went with the i9 processor.
Gotta go with it. If you're gonna build it.
The rye RDAs are in the U.S. They're starting to ship. Deb, starting to ship.
3
But you gotta
terabyte
remember,
SSDs.
Ours have to an extra layer of shipping. It has to go to Coil Cloud, and they have to build them, and then they'll send them out. So we have an extra layer. So yeah.
3.
Good.
The SSDs. That makes your computer run fast.
Yes,
Oh,
they
yeah.
do.
Oh,
And it's water cooled. It's not water.
Oh my God. What is this?
Is it PG cooled? Is that what the liquid is that they put in there?
No, it's actually mineral water, I think, or demineralized water, DI.
So it is water?
Yep.
Oh, because I got scolded really bad about saying it was water cooled computer, and they're like,
No,
it's
it's
not
water.
water.
It's water.
See, I'm not dumb.
Yeah. It's all convection.
Swaggy says it's just distilled water.
So I'm not crazy.
So Mike, how you liking that?
Mine is better off the shake than what my initial version.
Aw, nice puppy.
I had to make some stuff though, because I didn't have some of what y'all used.
Oh, so. What'd you sub out?
Let's see. I did FA apple pie at 1.5. Swaggy blackcurrant. All the fruits were the same. The blackcurrant, blackberry, blueberry, all swaggies. I did a vape train butter base at 1, premium custard at 2.6, FE lemon at 1/4, pastry zest at 0.75, and Flavor West Greek yogurt at 1.5.
That Flavor West Greek yogurt might switch it out quite a bit, but
Yeah. Well, it was either that or Capella's Greek yogurt. It's the only two I got.
I only got.
I think you probably made the right choice. It's a little sweeter. The Flavor West Greek yogurt's a little bit sweeter. So yeah. And once that Greek yogurt steeps in, I think that's gonna be a really, really nice mix.
I do too.
Yeah, I can't wait till this steeps in.
Where's my Charpie?
Well, Fresh, you got a couple more donations for the Humane Society.
Excellent. Help our kitties.
Yep, help the kitties. Help my poor pussy.
I like to help the puppies. I like to help the puppies too.
Yes. I don't care. A furry animal is a furry animal. So whoever needs help.
Boom. There's that. Up on the steepened shelf here.
What did we name it?
Were we naming it Mike's Buttermilk Bath?
No, diesel fuel. Mike's diesel fuel.
Mike's Buttermilk Berry Bath.
What did you want, Mike? What did you want it named?
He likes diesel fuel.
I know.
That's why we were totally naming it Mike's
Something
Buttermilk
else,
Bath.
just because he liked it. Yeah.
So back on the road Monday, Mike?
Yeah. Yeah, I got to go from here somewhere down there in Kentucky, pick up a load of chicken, take it to, I think Omaha.
Well, at least it's not bacon.
Yeah.
No bacon for you guys.
So are we going on a world shortage of food?
I read an article the other day. Somebody posted it that apparently, and I know this for a fact because of my end. Well, I don't know about the vegetable department, okay, but on the meat end of it, basically the big slaughterhouses down in the States have closed, okay, and there's nowhere to send the stock, okay. So basically what they've been told is start destroying.
No.
Yes. And honestly, I don't mean to go here, but I'm into pork, okay? That's where I work. I work in the hog industry. And basically what it is now, well, okay, let me back up a little bit. There's a guy that's I'm in Saskatchewan. The next province over is Alberta. And there's a guy that we know, his son actually works for my company, and he owns a production company in pork as well. But he just works from what they call farrow to wean, which is like they don't grow them up. As soon as they're weaned off their mamas, they're called isoweans. He ships all his isoweans down to the States. Guess what? Bye-bye, piggy. All of them are being slaughtered.
Because nobody has a meat packing ability.
Nobody that, and okay, so now to continue this part, in our barns, we have what they call it's animal welfare, and there's every pig needs X number of square footage, like so in a pen a certain size you're allowed to put X number of pigs. Now at the point where we're at is now we got to start crowding them up. And the big boss, I said, okay, so what's the point is when they get bigger, when they can't move, I said, what the am I supposed to do with them? You know what my answer was? Or start shooting.
What a waste.
It's listen, honest to God, I do not like doing my job for the most part, but to do that unnecessarily is heartbreaking, like just heartbreaking.
And you give them away to people in the area?
Well, I'll tell you right now, like, and this is against company rules, 100%, but I am not going to euthanize a pig and throw it in a dumpster. It'll come home to my house before I do shit like that. I'll tell people, line up at the back door, and but we're not at that point. But
okay.
But no, but the orders have gone down to start doing it because a lot of the pigs do go down to the States to be slaughtered. And yeah, anyway, getting to the end of this, I don't want to talk about any more sad shit. The story basically was there is going to be a huge food shortage in the States. That was the story, is because what's going to happen is if you slaughter all the cattle that they have no more room for now, when the slaughterhouses open back up again, there's not going to be anything there ready.
Right.
That's where the problem is. And they were also telling farmers to bury their crops, like bury them. So I don't know
all the links in the chain are just being broken, and putting them back together is just going to be
exactly.
Well, and to that note, being on the other end of it, that's primarily what we haul is meat.
Yeah.
There was 25% of the state's meat processing plants were shut down because of COVID.
Yep.
Now this
big ass ones too.
There were 3 plants that have been shut down for less than a week. They're coming back online Monday at a limited capacity, but they are going back to work and processing. Unfortunately, Sioux Falls is not one of them. That's like one of the biggest pork plants that there is. They'll be a little more delayed. And I think there's talks the end of next week or the following Monday, some more coming back to work. So they're getting back as soon as they can. It's just not a fast process.
Yeah, but the problem with all of that is, and people don't realize this, okay, so if you're running a pork production, for example, every day, like you have sows bred for, basically for months and months and months, almost a whole year. You've got sows bred and they have to keep breeding. So you can just imagine, like, fill a balloon with too much air, and it keeps expanding, and that's where the problem is that now you've got so much and you can't do anything with it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's sad. It's very sad. It breaks my heart. Like,
oh, sorry, somebody wants to come say hi.
Oh, Kitty.
What?
We only saw Slash's kitty tail.
Yeah, I didn't even see Kitty tail.
Yeah. Ninja kitty.
There she is.
Oh, there she is.
Internet kitty.
Butthole kitty.
I'm internet famous, Dad. I'm internet famous. Let her.
Yes, it is, Deb. It's very sad. It almost brings me to tears.
Yeah, Deb, you should buy now. Everybody's putting where you can only buy a certain limitations on all the food you can get. So you thought it was bad when we didn't have toilet paper.
Okay.
I just hope
What else? 101 do I need?
There you go. Dylan's breaking the news. My hometown opening everything on Monday.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
they're starting
Really?
to reopen Saskatchewan as well, but it won't be till the end of May. But our numbers in just Saskatchewan alone I think it was 415 cases or something. So
Not bad.
no, it's not
a bad chunk. I believe they're anywhere from 15 to 20. Big B. I believe that's how it worked out.
Yes, most shots on the site are 15% straight across the board. There's some and there's not a whole lot that are 20.
So 15%.
Yeah.
Are you doing that thing where you're gonna list the ones that have sucralose or sweet?
Actually, if you go on the site and you look at some will say no sugar added. If it doesn't say that, it's got sugar.
Yeah.
Ah,
I think
okay.
there's 2 of mine that I had to add a little bit of sweetener to.
Yeah, I mean, there's not actually.
And I didn't use more than a quarter.
No, but that was one thing Simon thought is because people will ask if there's sweetener in them. So we decided to put like little banners. If there's no banner at the top, then it has sweetener.
Okay.
But if it does not have sweetener, it will say so right on like the picture. It will say it. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's very helpful. That's smart.
Yeah, well, that guy thinks of everything. I don't know. He's got a big brain, man.
And if you pay attention right about here,
Oh, no!
Oh,
Hi,
wow. I'm surprised
Pippi,
anything's
what's
standing up
Pippi?
straight on that shelf.
Oh, there's not a lot standing on that shelf.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Yep, that's right. Aw.
Actually, and a lot of people, I will tell you something else about the website that some people probably don't know is, okay, let's say you're looking at one of Fresh's one shots.
Have a kitty kiss.
But if you scroll down past like the information down to the bottom of the page, on every page of every mixer, like this site, Simon has just like made this a one-stop shop and place. But at the bottom of the page, there's actually a mini calculator.
Oh.
If you yes, every page has it. So basically, you can come on the site, shop for your flavor. When you get it, you can go back to the site, and I mean, you don't have to, but every page has its own mixing calculator.
It's nice if you want to do a quick
Yep.
computation.
Yep. Yeah. Like I said, Simon has thought of everything. There's nothing on that site other than your bases that we don't have.
Simon's like he could start a whole new occupation now.
Yeah, I don't think he want. This is
Well, I think he used to do that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
He did used to be the computer guy. He had a company and everything, and it just got, I think, too much and stressful. So he's happy doing what he does, but I think the website tested him one day because he was trying to do. I've always, since the day I opened got the website, I always wanted a wish list for customers, but Wix doesn't have, like, you can't just add it to your site. So one night Simon must have spent, I think, 300 lines of code.
Oh my God.
300 lines of code, and it took him, like, I think he said it was like 8 hours to do my wish list, and then surprised me with it the next morning. The saying, go on the site and see if you see, and he was doing that every morning, Tam, like, go on the site and see if you see anything new. And oh God, it was like, no, not again.
Yeah.
So yeah, he added wish lists for customers, all kinds of things. He's done so much. He's basically built that site. That's why it's his toy. I don't touch it. I'm not allowed to play in there. One click and zip again. Fuck it up.
I remember him being excited a couple times.
Oh yeah, that's his toy, and don't mess with it.
Free shipping.
Huh? Free
No,
shipping.
I'm on DIY Vapor Supply.
Oh,
and
you're
I just,
shopping.
Oh.
Well,
I
I
think-
just did VSO, so I figured I'd go over to DIY and add this Prussian orange and finish my order I had with them.
Oh.
And I ended up with free shipping. I'm like, wow.
Be good,
Well,
Winston. Actually, I'm about to start screaming for food.
Me too.
I
So-
got a roast in the oven because I ate mine all last night. I went on a binge.
Oh, we're doing French toast tonight with bacon.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't want to hear that. French toast. I haven't had that in years.
Thank you, Forrest. Yeah, friend. Every once in a while, I'll be in the cafeteria at work, and they're like, French toast today. I'm like, yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, with like half a thing of
Okay.
syrup.
Eggy cafeteria toast, yum.
And then you get the bacon, and they pre-butter everything for you, which is nice.
Oh, nice.
Keep it under control instead of letting me do it. And you get your bacon, you put your bacon on top of the French toast, and then you put the syrup on.
Oh, yum.
Pippa, yes, orange liqueur is very good, just very sensitive. And they do have it at Nom Noms.
Is Nom
Wait.
Noms American or is it Canadian?
Oh, it's over in the UK.
It's in the
UK.
Oh, it's
UK.
UK.
That's what I said. Get your mom and pops and all that crap while you're, because it makes it
They have
worth it.
Mullenberry too.
Yeah.
They're similar to chefs. They're shipping and everything.
Yeah, they're pretty well bang on. Yeah.
Mike, you doing a show tonight?
We are.
Awesome.
Doing buttermilk pies.
Yeah.
Yeah, We've been doing this thing the last couple of weeks where we ask the chat for a profile, and then during the week it's kind of like homework for us. We each do the profile, and then we talk about it on the show, and then we get a new one.
Yeah, except for did you do Simon's homework?
Absolutely not. That was direct.
I got suckered into it. Listen to this combination: raspberry, guava, and apple shake.
Raspberry, guava, apple. I give it a try. What the heck?
I got it figured out. I just got to mix it, and I'm scared.
Just make a small batch. That's all.
Yeah.
Go to the 10 mil size.
Well, that's what I do anyway, because it's like, at least if I dump it, I don't feel so bad.
So what else you got going on, Mike? What else is happening on the show besides buttermilk pie?
I don't know. That may be it. I got a feeling that discussion is going to take a little while.
Oh yeah, but then we'll have to wait. We'll have to get the new homework, Mike.
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh, you don't want no more homework?
Oh no, I'm fine for it. I'll be back to work, but we'll still be slow, so it ain't gonna bother me any.
Yeah. Kind of like the homework. It's weird.
All right. Pass it over to Tooney. What you got? What? Oh, Mike, you were saying something else.
Yeah, I think we're pretty much chilling today. I think we might go for a little walk. Yeah. Call mom, check on her, you know. Keeping in touch with your loved ones, and hang in there out there. Hopefully it's going to start getting better a little bit. And you contact your representatives, tell them that all these anti-vaping legislation is raising the smoking rates up. Tell them you're not happy about it.
True enough, more people dying.
Yep. Altria just Wall Street Journal, there's an article on this week about Altria's smoking sales are up, cigarette sales are up.
Yeah.
It's not good.
That also has to do with the fact that nicotine is showing to be something else in the battle of the Backstreet Boys.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So
we can only hope.
So let's. Dimlin, you were talking. What you got going on? What you got going on this weekend?
Got nothing. Just
all right.
Absolutely nothing. Just watching all these shows, and that's about it.
Yeah, thank goodness for YouTube, I tell you.
Oh yeah.
Everybody's stepping up. Stepping up. I like it.
I did mix Wendy's that glass
blueberry cake.
Blueberry cake, buttercream cake, or whatever. It turned out very nice. Now I see why she really keeps mixing it over and over again.
You didn't have her essence?
I have not got her
essence yet. I forgot about that one, yeah.
Oh, that looks like a beautiful day, Mike.
Yeah,
it
Mike.
is.
Oh, yeah, look at
there.
outside.
Nice.
It is. In my pretty little car.
Oh, look at your truck.
Aww.
Nice.
Yeah.
Look at that big old truck.
You got a new car? You got a new car?
No, that's the one that we've had.
Oh, that's the pain in
Put
the
a
ass.
ton of money into.
Yeah, the pain in the ass.
No more flavors, no more orders. I'm done. I just
That's what she says right now.
Looks like a nice piece of property, Mike.
It is. Lawnmower's in the shop, been in the shop for about 3 weeks. Otherwise, the grass would be cut. But we're supposed to get it back Tuesday, and I won't be here.
Darn.
Oh, shucks.
Darn it.
That's always
a month's worth of grass to mow down. Shucks, I'm gone later.
Yeah. Well, he probably cuts 2.5 acres out of the 7. And then a couple times a year, Bush Hog comes over and gets the rest of it.
Cool. I got the oil change, get my mower, get the battery back in, get my mower fired up.
Yeah.
Do you have any animals since you have so much land?
No, at this time we don't have any animals. Wanted to get horses for a while, but there's so much to take care of.
It's a lot of work.
Horses are a lot of work.
And with me being gone all the time, it's just too much for him to do by himself.
Yeah, horses are a rich man's sport.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Horses are like boats.
That ain't me.
Two happy days when you're an owner. When you get them and when you sell them.
Yeah.
Zippy, ship me some pigs.
Will.
That would be cool.
Zippy trying to sneak a semi over into the States.
I'll send you some bacon seeds. Okay.
There you go, bacon seeds.
Yes, bacon seeds. Yes, that's what we call brand new babies. They're bacon seeds.
Oh, cute.
So Tam, what do you got going on?
Well, tonight, Vape and Trucker. Tomorrow, nothing. Spending time with my kids and John. And Wednesday night, OGA, mixing with flavors. We're talking about something. Melons.
Ah.
One of my favorite subjects.
Puppies and melons.
Melons.
I'm not going to do it on camera.
Don't do it. So
Kitties and melons. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, melon. Hold on, let me I'll put my cute little link here. Just like links to everything. Like it goes to the YouTube show and everything. So if you're not subscribed to Homegrown Alchemy, please subscribe to my YouTube channel or our YouTube channel. It would be awesome. Check out our show. We offer some great information with Simon, between Simon, Zippy. Oh, and Hippie wants to join this show. Absolutely. I will send you a link. Let me write it down. Or I will forget. And then there was something else I was gonna say. Oh, and I have one shots available also on Zippy's site. And the link to that is in my little streamer link that I just posted.
Yeah, my link is in there as well too, but just basically to the main site. So I don't promote myself.
Awesome. Other than that, that's really it. I have my kids they're staying another week or so. They're awesome. They're like 11 and 15, these two.
Ah.
Oh, slaves.
Are you homeschooling them?
Yeah, they're doing their homeschool stuff here, yeah.
Ah. Do you have to be involved?
Not really. Just like if my son, who is too much like me. Well, they're all a lot like me, but in the different ways. Like they all have a lot of my bad traits in different ways.
That was the curse your mama put on you.
Yeah.
Yep.
So in the event that he like does his work and he like does it halfway, the teacher emails. Yeah, half-assed does it. The teacher emails, "Oh, Christopher did 3 problems out of 5. Can you please go back and make sure?" So it's really awesome with this homeschooling. They're like, cutting them a lot of slack. So I'm like, "Christopher, the teacher said you only did 3 out of 5 problems." She don't know what she's talking about. Oh, okay. Well, can you just go back and double check? Forget her. I'll go back and double check though. So he does, and he fixes it. But
he got busted, is what? Shit.
Yeah, exactly. So, but other than that, no, I don't really have to do much to help them.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, except stay on them. Are you finished yet? Are you working on it?
Yeah.
So.
Gotta crack the whip.
Yeah.
Okay, and there's a link to my one shot. Everybody can go check it out if you want.
Got lost in there.
Huh?
Adding all his links.
Do got to get the link in there. Go check them out. All the proceeds being donated to the Humane Society.
Yes.
So things are getting better. Everybody, smile. Washington has banned everything for another month. They did that yesterday, but then they have put out the recovery plan, so that's what's going to be taking place the start of June here in Washington. So, assuming there's no big, massive Spanish flu second wave of the Backstreet Boys reunion, like they just didn't get enough of Bye Bye Bye, we things will start getting back to normal, and it's going to be a slow process. Just keep your head up, everybody. Be a while before we can all go hang out and see a movie. And things are, I'm thoroughly convinced at this point that things are never going to be the same. Never going to be the same. If you haven't stocked up on meat, that is something I would go attempt to do. They're going to limit you on the amount that you can get, because it sounds like there's going to be at least a couple week break in the supply chain. And a couple week break on an industry that's that big can pretty drastically affect the prices, the availability. So get out there, go grab stuff. Like myself, I went and I was aware of everything that was going on. I grabbed several things, and you could see that people weren't paying attention. Right now, it looks like there's plenty of that sort of stuff, but if you don't have enough meat to last you a couple weeks, you might want to go hang out. Yeah, exactly, Swaggy Shane. Go find your local butcher shops.
Yeah.
It's going to be a really good place to go get stuff.
Yeah, because
We
there
have
is
venison.
a break. Yeah.
You've still got a couple minutes left. vsoflavors.com/Frumi. You've got like a minute. You've got like a minute.
Has
That's all
mine
I'm-
shipped yet?
Has Tam shipped? Swaggy, has Tam shipped yet? And I know Vaporous Vape is still waiting for his shipping notification from Zippy as well. And
Yeah,
anybody else who.
Well, I'm sorry, Vaporous Ray. I might have to go have a nap first, okay?
There we go.
Yeah, that's on my list
I'm
too.
gonna go take a nap, beauty, eh? That's right. That's right.
Goes off.
So yeah, everybody go check out the one shots. Like I said, everything's going to the Humane Society, so it's going to a good place. Going to a good place. That's all I've got. Tune into all the DIY shows. Go hang out with Mike this afternoon. He always puts on a great show. Great discussions on DIY. Go hang out with Tam. Hang out with me and Dimlin on Monday over on Wendy, and then stay up late and watch Developed. Noted.
Yeah.
And Developed is doing a whole lot of live shows, so that's been really cool. So
Yeah,
go hang out with our Developed brethren. They've all been on this show at one point or another. So and they're.
I don't know. Frank's doing a show. He's on that Florida run back and forth.
I think he's on the road tonight. I'm fairly certain that it not this week, next week I think is. But then he's doing a show against the return of the UFC. So I'm not sure what he's thinking. But anyway, everybody be beautiful to each other. Educate, advocate, be good for this community. Zippy, do you know how to stew us out?
Bye, Felicia.
That's it.
Bye.
Not quite what I was hoping for, but get off your butts and vape. Bye!
Bye.